Now this is a Netflix movie that surprised me. Call Me Chichiro is a Japanese film that's currently being released on Netflix and is available in America for you to watch. In here, a former sex worker named Chichiro finds herself in a new life as she finds new meaning through her cooking and a community that she's become a part of, bringing new life and new love to everyone around her and discovering things about herself she never knew were there. I love foreign films because I find them to be oftentimes so much more immersive than the ones we put out in America. They have quite often a greater character study than we do, and when I see a drama, I usually gravitate towards that because of that very reason. So when I found this was going to be available for me, I quickly jumped on to go see what it was going to be like, and I am once again very impressed by a foreign film. Call Me Chichiro is an excellent movie. It is really good at taking a bunch of people, humanizing them, giving them a good story, and carrying you on a journey that is equally comedic, cheer-causing, romantic, moving, human. It's just all the elements that you want in a good drama put to screen. And the performances in here are excellent because the people work so hard in here to make this movie realistic. And once again, something that I often praise in a drama, it does not attempt to be flashy. Foreign films are really good at this. They understand when they have to be bigger than life, but also when just a simple camera sitting on a tripod can be the most effective use because it's simplistic. The movie is gorgeous to look at. There are lights and sunshine everywhere, but it's also shrouded in darkness and shadows at times, depending on what needs to be conveyed in the scene. And the lighting and cinematography in here are some of the biggest driving factors of what make this movie as good as it is. It really drives itself on those main things, along with the brilliant direction in here and a heartwarming screenplay. I think, once again, that the performances in here are fantastic. The lead actress is phenomenal. She is so likable, so loving and innocent. She has a joy to her that just beams onto the screen, and you can't help but be happy. This movie is also very profound. It says some very poetic things in here that got me to sit down and think, and it asks questions, and it poses situations that I loved. I enjoyed being immersed in this movie and seeing this little village of people and how everyone interacts and different characters that people have and how they all are just, you know, one big group of people who can be changed by one person. That's a great message. This movie is solidly good on that. It's very heartwarming, and it's completely just a warm film. It's a nice film that made me happy inside. For negatives, I would say that I think some of the characters are not fleshed out fully, and it's at times kind of generic. Like, a lot of this is stuff, if you watch foreign films, that they've done again and again and again. But despite the fact that this feels like a bit of a by-the-numbers movie where you follow the pattern, there are some surprises thrown in the mix, and there's some events that take place and things that are brought up where I was proud of how bold the movie is willing to go, and I was really excited that someone has this passion for filmmaking in this way where they made something that was more than just a cash grab for money and something that genuinely seemed to touch on more than just that. It touched on the human element. It touched on us as a group of species, and I love that. This is really a fantastic film that I would recommend for you to go see. I loved it. It really was moving to see. It made an impact on me, which is rare for a film to do, and I think it has one of the best casts I've seen all year. Definitely go check it out. I'm going to give Call Me Chichiro an 8 out of 10. So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you all next time.